And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fastball swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And now the Astros will go. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
From the stretch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Brantley playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Altuve on at first, nobody out. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, George.
2 on here with 1 man out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Adios, pelota. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His 3rd home run of this series as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Correa.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Josh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Four runs here in this half inning. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Pham ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more.